Good evening. It is Monday, the 23rd of February 2026, and we're at Basingstoke. The moves you did tonight, the beginning ones, you'll find proper teaching videos, links to those in the description down there. But the intermediates went like this, they went 7, 8. So you started off with a slow Manspin. 1, 2, catch on 3, return, then we went into an arm drive around the world, left, right, shoulder, turn the ladies, extend, forwards, across, back out, unwind, face, return, signal for the last move, which was an Archie Spin, face, return, and back, like that. So, here we go then. So, start with the slow man, spin, man's left, legs right, push away, take a step back, signal like a normal man spin. The big difference is the man's going to keep facing the same direction the entire time. I'm going to face that way the entire time whilst I lead Karen to go round me. So, I've signalled, I'm stepping into the left, my right hand goes over the top and it goes behind her back into the small of her back, thumb to the floor. And now I'm going to push to make her step round behind me. And 3 beats is when we slide and catch. So, push round for 1, 2, I have to then let go of the hand by I hit my other hand, and then I step back, sliding and catching on 3. But she's gone all the way around me as we've done that. Finish off with a return and step back and off for the arm drive around the world. So you step in back to the left for an arm drive, right, shoulder, all is normal. So, don't rush this. This quite often gets done incorrectly and can hurt the ladies. So, you don't rush this. So you're going to have square-shaped footwork, and you've got to try and hit each corner. Don't try and round it off and turn into a circle, okay? So keeping hold of both hands. Right hand goes to the floor, you raise the left, turn the lady clockwise. So like you do normally, but you've obviously kept hold. And when the lady comes around the face, side step slightly to your left, and you're straightening the lady's arm in front of you. So you find yourself, say, a square footwork now. So you're both of you at the bottom left of your own square. So what's going to happen? Keep hold of both hands, fingertips only. Then you're going to raise your left arm. You're going to step forward underneath. And so you're just past. And then you lower the lady's hand down by your shoulder, a bit like a teapot. So palm to the ceiling, fingertips only. A lot of men will be holding on too much. And that's what can make it uncomfortable. Fingertips only. So, you're both now going to sidestep to your own right, passing behind one another, but this is a critical thing. I'm just going to turn so you can see. So, I'm just going to let go a second, but the man is going to bend his elbow down and up to his shoulder. So, his left hand's by his shoulder, right hand's down, but it's then going to go the opposite. So, his right hand's going to go to his shoulder, left hand goes down. But you can't rush it, which some men do. You can't pull this hand up, because it doesn't go that way for the lady. It's incredibly uncomfortable. And again, if you've gone across the same thing can happen, okay? Even if your elbow's down as it should be, it can hurt your partner. So, as you're going behind one another, so it's a large side step to your right, passing behind. So mainly you've got to sort of straighten the lady's arm first. Can you see that over there? And then bend it to the floor, and then your left hand goes down, and you end up like that. So you've gone across the top of your square, okay? Finally, then you're going to raise your right hand and reverse back out, straight back out down to the bottom right hand of your corner, of your square, and then take the right hand through in between you up and over the lady's head and then face. Now the return will start the final move, okay? So you can let go of the right, return your lady as normal, but it's an Archie Spin. So when the lady comes around to face you, fellas, for one and only time, you place the thumb on the back of the lady's hands, thumb on the back of the lady's hand, and you turn the lady's palm to face the ceiling without wrenching it. So this is a very particular signal for this move. So when you do an Archie Spin, you both are rolling back to back, and you need to do it with a bent arm, both of you. You can't do it with a straight arm, it's nigh impossible and will hurt. So bent arm. So fellas, you're sweeping your hand out to the left, which makes the lady start turning to her right. You're going to be swapping sides too, so I'm stepping in on my right foot. We meet shoulder to shoulder, and now with a bent arm, you go underneath, rolling back to back, shoulder to shoulder, and come all the way round to face. Finish off with a return, and that's it. So, I just want to talk about the Archie Spin again. So, as I already said, you're going to do it with a bent arm, like that. The other important thing with the Archie Spin is to try and make sure you're both turning at the same time, or at the... Yes, both turning at the same time, okay? What can happen, because the lady's got to turn 1.5 turns, the man's only doing half a turn. The man can turn very quickly, and then he's yanking down on the arm before the lady has come round to face. So you've got to be aware of how quickly your partner is turning. And if the lady is turning slower, then fellas, you've got to slow up too. You do not pull down with your arm until your lady is ready, okay? And when it's sped up, it should be very quick. 1 beat. But you've got to be aware, if your partner's slightly behind, then you slow down too. You only pull down with the hand once your partner's ready.